So in this topic, we are going to talk about connect to Excel data that can be refreshed. So in our previous module, we had connected to a local file and out of which we had generated some beautiful visuals. So in this section, again, we are going to connect to a file, Excel file, and which can be refreshed automatically. So now we will go and we will connect to a Excel file, which can be refreshed. So in the left hand corner downside we have get data. Okay, so under Power BI services you will find these four categories in order to get data: my organization, services, files, and databases. So the first category is my organization. So it will have all the apps published by other people in your organization. So if you are a part of any organization and if you have some apps which is shared by your organization, then you can get it. So right now under my organization I do not have any app which is shared by my organization. That's why you can see you do not have any content from your organization yet. Learn how to create and populate content from your organization. So I do not have anything. Then we have services. So choose apps from online services that you use. So you will get some online services, web services by which you can get data. So here you can find all the listed services. So you can connect any of these services based on your requirement. Okay. Then we have files. So bring in your reports, workbooks, or data from Excel, Power BI, desktop, or CSV. So this is our requirement exactly. We want to connect to an Excel file that can be refreshed. So we will use this particular category and we will get it here shortly. The last is the databases. So if you want to use existing database like Power BI desktop to connect to data in Azure, SQL data and more. So in that case, you need to get data from this. So now we will go and we'll click under file get. Again, you will find different categories: local file, OneDrive for business, OneDrive personal, SharePoint team site. So now in order to connect a file which can be refreshed by Power BI automatically, we have to opt these three options: OneDrive for business, OneDrive personal, or SharePoint team site. Since I do not have business at this moment, so I'll go and connect to OneDrive personal. Okay, so this is my personal OneDrive space, and here I have to save my file. So we'll go and we will open the file first of all. So this is a customer catalog request table, which we are going to save into my OneDrive personal. But before we do that, one thing which we need to make sure, if you are connecting to any Excel file, whether for local or for source, our data must be formatted in a form of a tabular. So right now, as you can see, it is already formatted into a tabular format. If not, then we have to format it by clicking Control T, select all and Control T. So you can go and arrange your raw data into a tabular format. Since we already have it, then we will go and we will click Save As. Now I'll choose OneDrive, my personal space, and this is my folder where I want to save my file. Okay, so here I'll save with this the same name, save. So this file is now saved to my OneDrive personal. So what is the proof like this file has been saved? So as the top right side corner, you can see for the save as option, save this document and refresh it with update made by other authors. So this icon has been come for OneDrive personal, which we can identify. So now again we will go to our Power BI service tool, and now again we go and refresh. So maybe we'll go back, we'll click on files and OneDrive for personal, and here you can find my file which I have saved recently, customer catalog request. I'll go and hit on click and connect. So right now it is importing data, and the importing process is based on your internet speed and the data which we are importing. If it is large data, then it will take more time to import. Once the import process is done, we will get a notification. So you have to wait. We'll go under data set, and still this has not been imported. We'll wait. We'll go and refresh the page. Okay. So after refresh, you can see this particular file under dataset. Now we'll go and you can see under this dataset tab, we can see for each and every dataset there are some icons, we can say as actions. So we can perform, whether we can create a report, we can refresh, we can schedule a refresh, we can view related datasets, and many more like setting, rename, delete, analyze in Excel, get quick insights, security, and manage permission. So now we'll go and we'll click on report part. So as soon as we click on report, you can see this area where we can generate different visuals inside a report. We already discussed this thing inside Power BI desktop. It looks similar. You will find a couple of more options here which we will explore in a future session. So now as you can see under this get request, we have following fields. Now we'll go under, so under this customer catalog request, you can see this option refresh now. So if on demand manually, if you want to refresh your data, if you want to get updated data, then you can click on refresh now. If not, if you want Power BI to update your data, then we have to go schedule refresh. And there are some settings under dataset, and you can find OneDrive refresh. And this button is already on. This means Power BI will update all the new thing on hourly basis. So if it is on, then Power BI will do its job by own. If it is not, then we have to make it enable. So this is how we can update or we can refresh our data automatically using Power BI. So I hope you found this video to be very helpful, and please do let me know if you have any query regarding this particular video. I'll definitely try to respond you, and please do like, share and subscribe this channel. All the information related to this particular video I have linked into the description box. Please do check out, and have a nice day, and thank you so much.